Art is really my love language. It is what I'm always seeking to see more of and to be exposed to. In one moment, seeing a work can just completely flip your perception and change your mind. Hi, my name is Pari Ehsan. I'm the creative director and founder of an online platform which merges architecture, fashion, and art called Pari. I moved to New York and I thought I was going to start my own interior design firm, but the day that I went to take a headshot for what was going to be my interior design website, I ended up matching like a Helen Frankenthaler painting. I was like doubled down, like I'm gonna experiment with this more, and I became a bit addicted to doing it. My roommate at the time was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you crazy?" Because I was always like leaving the house with like insane, weird hair and of course like painting my face. It was very much a release for me, like a way to step outside of myself and have an experience. So what I do is I dress in ways that dialogue with the art, and then I style myself accordingly, my hair, makeup, every element, and then I kind of give myself over to the art or the installation and create this series of performative imagery. So one of the artists that I'm following and that I really love and admire is Jason Gringler, and he is the one whom I curated for Verse's first exhibition launch. I first came across Jason's work, I think in 2014 or 2015, through a studio visit. This is a candle holder that Jason made for me. He made a few of them in his studio. He brought them into his home and I was like, oh my gosh, I want one. It's very much like a reflection of his paintings because he always has this reoccurring kind of grid or cross. For me, his work is timeless. He's been creating work that has to do with reflections and screens before we were thinking about it in the same way that we do now. So it seems like a natural progression for Jason to mint this video and for it to live as an NFT. I have a lot of hope for the future. I'm a very optimistic person and I think that's served me pretty well. Of course, historically the art world is very exclusive and it's hard to enter into, which is why the NFT space is so interesting and so compelling, because it kind of levels the playing ground. Curators have like a tall job to do, I think, in the NFT space because it really is inundated with like everyone who's trying to be a part of something that they see as powerful. It's hard to know where to start. One of the great powers of art is that it builds empathy. By being exposed to something more abstract or conceptual, you are able to kind of see someone else's perspective that perhaps you didn't see before, to like incite that act of discovery in someone and to cause them to go and seek that experience, I think is very powerful, and that means a lot to me.